Welcome, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me. Giving a quick shuffle to this deck. So I'm just finishing all of the other decks. So I want to make sure I shuffle here. Okay, so I'm giving you a, first of all, just a message of extra card here, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I've already shuffled these, so I've been shuffling and shuffling and shuffling. So I wanted to go ahead and get started. So putting in some 3 rows here just to see for the month of July, see how you do. And wow, this looks like a great reading. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, strong and stable and starting out really well this month. There's a partnership here. It can be a friendship or anything. So things go really well. Looks like there's going to be just like a slight change or a feeling. The cups are the feelings, and you feel like moving on. Sometimes this is what I see for if you weren't invited to something and it's there that day and it's a big deal and then it moves on. You move past it. That's what I see this card as. Just you weren't invited to lunch with 5 people that you know and like, and something like that. And sometimes you don't find out about it until afterwards, and then you feel like you've been left out, but just move past it. Okay, here's the Sun. They say it's the best card in the deck, so things go in your favor, and this is a really good reading. So Temperance, another more water, it's emotions. Something is, and also the Justice here. I feel like the Temperance and the Justice are kind of go hand in hand on some things, but I feel like this is 2 different topics this month. One person might be involved with the same thing, but I don't feel these are related. It's almost like one is one week and something else is the next week. So this is strong, this is good. You see the flowers and the wings, the emotions. There's a crown back here on the path. So this is a normal thing, and it looks very good and bright, and you will look excellent. Okay, you'll look excellent all month. I mean, between all of this. And this is something, 7 of Pentacles, and you are proud of your work. You stand back, look at it. It's rewarding, it's satisfying, and you're proud of yourself. Justice. Justice is something, it could be related to this. Offsets that. This is for the month of July, and this can offset something. Justice comes in. So I don't feel like this was a real purposeful thing. It was just like some people in a room just said, okay, let's go right now, hurry. And it wasn't an intentional thing. Okay, so Ace of Swords, new ideas, new things, going forward, and the start of something new, which is perfect after this. And it has its own set of new information moving forward. And This is a good idea card. You have a good idea, and this is excellent for money, related family members, you know, family money, strength, the 10 of Pentacles, like you've been through some stuff and now you're solid and strong and strength. It's, you know, there's the 7 to the 10. So it's a really good, strong feeling. So as far as Pentacles, you have the Knight, the 7, and the 10. So those are really good. On the Cups, you have the 2 and the 8. This is a very good reading. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I have been adding cards to these outside rows just to clarify any situation. This looks like a very strong, stable reading though, Capricorn. Okay, and we'll just see how all of this goes so we can look at some information for you for the rest of July. Okay, so we have 6 of Pentacles here. 6 of Pentacles, and there's some reward. It's a pentacle on top of a pentacle, so there's some reward that is shared, a reward that's shared with others. You're either this one or this one, and I feel like you're this one at this point. Someone gets some kind of reward and they share with you. Okay, so that will be a nice thing. Okay, this one on top of the Sun is excellent. This means everything is flowing, everything works really well, everything's where it's supposed to be, stay on path, and things are lining up. This is a good flow card. Okay, and this one is the 6 of Swords. And you're leaving something and going to something else. You know what? This reminds me of this to this. Just like something was off and you're just like, I've got to leave it behind. I have to move on past this. And regardless of what it is, feelings hurt in this case, this is in your head. You have to move past it and just keep trying, okay? It's on top of the Justice card, so this might just be heavy in your mind and not look like that to others, but it's on your mind, okay? And this one is this one's reward, appreciation, achievement, the 6 of Wands, and it's crossing this one. So a lot of times people see just a tiny glimpse of this. Now you're an earth sign for Capricorn, and this is what this might show a little, but this will outshine this, okay? Your reward and recognition will outshine that. Okay. Let's see. King of Swords. So the King of Swords is a mentor. He's got a lot on his mind, and he's watching the work. He's watching things going on. He's trying to make decisions. He's trying to rule and be a strong, fair ruler, but he's watching. And this is the work card, reward, satisfaction, okay, King of Swords. Okay. And this is the Two of Wands. Like something going outward. You have an idea and it's starting, and it's going outward. You're planning and thinking and plotting and trying to get to the next level on your plans, which this going from here to here is excellent on that. Okay. This is a lot in your head too. It's a new idea, but then it gets to here and it gets out of your head and you're thinking of it across how can you make this work? Okay. Hopefully that helps. You have the 2 here and the 2 here. So this is your emotions and your environment. Very good. You have a lot of pentacles. Okay. When I'm at the very last, I'll look at them by suit. Okay. The next thing I want to do is give the earth sign earth cards. I have some messages for these earth cards, and let's see. Also, Mercury retrograde hits on the 17th for a couple of weeks. So here's an earth card. I'll pull 2 earth cards. Wake up call and instinct. Okay, so if those mean anything to you. And then I'm going to also pull a Moonology card just because I really like them. And I think they give great messages. Okay. Okay. And this is the Moonology card. Make time for self-love. Very good. So wake up call, instinct. I'm not sure how these all play into this. This looks, let's look at this. Let's just pull these up and look. Okay, there's a pentacle, here's a wand. I like to do some clarifying also so that you have some really good information about how to handle things. I do feel like, Annie, if you're watching this, anything helps. A lot of things help. Okay, so let's look at what we have here. So there's money. There's money cards up here. You have 4 money cards. Pentacles, the Knight, stability. This is someone in your circle mentoring you in your, brother or father or a dear friend. Okay. This is family, history, strength, local money. This is you, rewarding, achievement, satisfaction. Okay, so there's those. Here's some, so this is a fresh idea. You're working the idea. This one is reward, achievement. It looks like he's in a parade, so recognition. And this one is flow. Everything flows, okay? There's whatever, this could be certain topics, certain things that flow, okay? You have a partnership here, and this one, these 2 cards were together up here in the top row. Partnership and then walking away from something. I think I had this one in a similar thing in another reading as well, but I feel like this is short-lived and a day, and just move through it. It's a natural cycle. Okay, and let's look at swords right here next. Okay, so you have this, this, and this. And the swords are what's in your head, what's in your mind, and ideas, communication, conflicts. Okay. So you can, and these two remind me of each other as well. This might be just two different situations. But this is good. Just get through. King of Pentacles, King of Swords is good, silent. They're also someone that's in your space and giving you advice, a mentor, a dad, brother, something like that. Okay, and then these are your major. And if you look at it like this, here's the Sun, Temperance, Justice. These are really excellent. This is one of the best cards. So your best cards are, I think, the Knight, the Sun. This is a great card. The Ace of Swords is a great card. All of the Wands, I think, are great cards. Okay. All of the Pentacles are as well. So this looks overall like a really great, by the end of the month, you'll have a great month. And the Justice, I feel like they are fair and balanced. They like to balance, keep things balanced. Okay. And the Tsunami and the Wolf. The thing about the Tsunami and the wake-up call, it really cleanses everything. So you have water in this one and earth in this one. And I would just say also watch for people that are set in their ways. Sometimes you just need to let them be. You know, sometimes water and earth make mud, and you just need to let them be their water, let them be their fire. Let them be the earth, let them be the air, and you don't need to rush in and help them with something. Let them do their own cycle, because I think that would serve you much better, Capricorn. Okay, and this take time for self-love is nice. It's a nice moon. This moonology I really like. Okay, at this time, I would like to do a reading from the Business Astrology Oracle. And this is the one I shuffled at the beginning of this. Okay, so we're going to shuffle it again. I'll pull 2 cards, and what I do is I give the keywords. And this is for business advice. If you want to start your business, if you're looking to grow your business, start a business, if you currently have a business, okay? And let's see. Okay, potential and growth. Okay, sextile and Ceres. All right. Let's see. Okay. This is very nice. These are earthy cards too. These are earthy cards too, Capricorn. Let's see. And I'll give you the keywords in this case for sextile. Potential is flow, calm, support, aid, and ease. And the affirmation for this one is, I transform into my true potential and take flight. So that's excellent. And that has flow too. Same with the 8 of Wands. Okay. So let's see. Ceres is growth, and this is fruitful, harvest, cultivate, fertile. And the affirmation is, my business growth is unlimited. So, excellent. These look like nice, stable earth cards. So, at the end of the month, I think you'll be fine. Hopefully, some of this resonated with you. And thank you so much for joining me for your reading, Capricorn. Thank you.